Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Individual Contributor Podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Lallier. As always, thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. My goal here is to always bring value to the individual contributor, the modern seller, really just to help you drive more pipeline, build a stronger brand for yourself and your company, and of course, sell more of whatever you're trying to sell. Yesterday, I put a quick little mini video out on my YouTube channel just to let folks know that I was going to be dropping a longer video on something that I am a huge fan of and love using on the X social media platform. Now, look, I know X comes with its challenges, we'll just call it, right? Some people love it, some people hate it, but there is a world, an alternative universe, if you will, on X that is very, very business friendly, very, very business focused. Has a ton of great insights and assets that can just make you a much better business person, a much better seller. And quite frankly, it's a breath of fresh air from what perhaps you might be force fed when you go to X. So my favorite section of the platform is called Communities. Now, this is a place where you can seek out information. You can seek out communities of like-minded people who like the same topics as you do, are looking for the same things that you're looking for, are interested in the same things that you're interested in, whether it be technology, business, finance. For me, I like to track finance stuff. I like to leverage news to maybe trade in the markets. I'm obviously a salesperson, so I recently became a member of this cold email group for lead generation, which I think is super cool. I'm part of the Tech Founders group. So it's really great. Now, what happens is when you join these communities in your normal feed on X, you'll start to see more and more content come from these communities that will pump into your feed. So I like that because it replaces maybe the stuff you don't want to see with the stuff that you do. So X becomes a much more curated experience for you and what you like and what you enjoy. So there's a couple ways you can go about this. And then stick to the end of the video because I got a little bit of a bonus for you. So let's go back to communities. And so if you click on the little magnifying glass here, it's going to bring up all of these different, communities by default, if you will. But you can also search by category, American football, if you like that. If you're into, sports, you can certainly do that. But there's also, technology, artificial intelligence groups, software. If you want to join any of these groups, you simply just go to generative AI, you click on the group itself, get a quick idea of what it's about, read the bio description, and from here you can just click join. Agree and join. Sometimes it's pending, right? So you have to wait for the administrator to accept you. But in most cases, by default, you're automatically in. There are some bylaws there and things that you should do and not do. The biggest one is just don't be a jerk. Just be a community member, be friendly, be a participant. And be grateful for the information that you are able to receive. If you want to do a custom search, you can. Let's just type in sales because that's what we do. And you'll see a bunch of different groups here. Cold email, sales community, the Bootstrap Startup Founders one. I'm not in that one yet. I'm going to go ahead and join that one right now. But here's where things get really cool and something that I would highly recommend you consider doing, especially if you're in a specialized sale. Like for me, I'm in data and AI. And what I want to do is I want to try to attract my ideal buyer or at least a group of individuals that would have an interest in what we do, right? So one of the things that I did last week, I believe last week it was, I went ahead and I built, or I'm starting to build out my own Apache Iceberg community. Now, sadly, I'm the only member in the group, but I did go ahead and build this community for the purpose of getting people within the Apache Iceberg ecosystem to come onto X and join this group and really just talk amongst each other. It's a great way for us to collaborate, get together, share information, and who knows, make some great connections that maybe translate to LinkedIn, or heck, just end up being followers and likers of different things here. So you can actually create your very own community. You go ahead, you click this little plus button with the two people there, and voila. So you can go ahead and make your membership open. You can have it restricted. You can have the community purpose is basically just the bio of what the community is all about, and then just give it a name, right? So it can be sales, tech folks or something like that, right? And then from there, you can basically just go ahead and click create. and you have a brand new community that you just built. Obviously, you can put some branding on there, go to Canva, create a cool backdrop or logo that's like really reflective of what you're trying to accomplish and what the sales tech folks group embodies. Anytime someone joins, they just have to review some rules and things like that. They're all pretty default and standard. But for the most part, it's very simple just to bring people together quickly and rapidly. Once you do create a group, go post it on your LinkedIn profile. Say, hey, folks, I'm over on X. I got this new thing called Sales Tech Folks. It's just a bunch of salespeople getting together talking about all things sales, right? Tips, tricks, insights, do's and don'ts, all that great stuff. So let's put a bow on this, right? Communities on X, a great place to go and seek out the information, the people, the insights, the facts, the tips, all the stuff that you want to get from X. Communities offers a great way for you to do that. You can join communities that are already moderated and have administrators and quite frankly have a large grouping. Once you join those groups, those super cool posts will start to just go into, or those comments and posts from those communities and those groups will go right into your X feed automatically, which will start to really dilute all the stuff you don't want and really help you have a great experience on X with the things you do. And then don't forget to go ahead and build out your own community if and when you're comfortable doing that. It's just a great way to build your brand, maybe get some leads, and of course, just be surrounded by the people that you want to sell to, but also the people that you want to learn from. So if you like this video, please go down, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, I would be grateful if you did so. I hope that I'm bringing just stuff that's going to help you sell more and make you do your job better. If you get an opportunity to pass this along to some friends, and please forward it as well. Thanks a lot. Take care.